Hey there, Scorpio. How you doing this evening? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for it's for the 10th, 11th, and 12th of October. Whoops. Put those back. That's it. Yeah. Sorry, got lost. So I'm just going to do the all signs, I guess is that what they call it? I think they call it all signs. Okay, we're going to give that a whirl. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be for my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio. All the cards. All right. If you're a Scorpio and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Star card. Okay, get them all in this frame. And the 10 of Cups. Well, this Aries is definitely viewing you as what they feel could be emotional fulfillment to them. And it looks like they are harboring a huge amount of optimism in their ability to make this go in the direction they want it to. So I get the feeling that possibly this is a situation that is not yet taken much root. So maybe it's a situationship trying to go to be more, or maybe it's a friendship trying to be more, but they definitely think you're the key to their eternal happiness, okay? Wow, there you go. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Taurus, I get the World card and the Hangman. So the Taurus, on the other hand, is viewing you as a cycle that has closed out. They're viewing you as being stuck, though. So I don't know if what they're trying to say is that the whatever was between you has closed out, and they feel as though you're still stuck on them. Is what it feels like. But anyways, if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Gemini, I get the Moon, and then the Ace of Wands. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who definitely is not seeing everything around you clearly. They feel like you are running headfirst into something, but you are not seeing the situation for what it really is what they're saying. Okay? All right. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Cancer, I get the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. The Cancer is seeing you as somebody who they feel is filled with a sense of loss and regret, and somebody who definitely needs time to heal right now. Okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Leo, I've got the Death card and then the Page of Cups. Well, the Death card is your card anyway, so we could say that you're just standing in your power. I mean, that could be what who are we on, Leo? Yeah, what the Leo is saying. With the Page of Cups, they see you as somebody who gets a little bit stuck in a fantasy land almost. Not necessarily very realistic about situations that are going on around you. That's how I see it. What I feel like they're saying here is that you are headed into a huge transformation, like a huge growth spurt or something, or like you're on a real learning curve right now for some kind of new situation. Okay. I don't think there's anything romantic between you and this Leo. This feels more like somebody watching from the outside and being fairly judgmental about it at the same time, for whatever that's worth, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo, I have the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Virgo feels as though you are completely in charge of the emotions that are around the dynamic that is the two of you, okay? No matter what the dynamic is. This could be a family member, a friend, or somebody you're in a relationship with. But whatever it is, they feel like you control all of the emotions. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they would like for things to pick up the pace, and you seem to have the brakes put on things, or you're not letting things move at the speed that they would like them to. But still, they're saying you're in charge, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, I've got the 10 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this Libra is viewing you as somebody who has definitely been through a pretty extensive betrayal here, and right now you're trying to rebuild. You're trying to build a new foundation for yourself, or learn something new, basically build a new foundation. This also, to me, doesn't feel romantic. This one feels like a friend who's got a lot of admiration for you, for what you've been through and how you've managed to present yourself, or, you know what I'm saying, make it through, I guess. If you are a Scorpio and you're dealing with another Scorpio, I have the Magician and the Empress. So this is you talking to yourself, basically. And I feel like what you're telling yourself is you're saying, you know, don't forget who you are. Don't forget that you are the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that you're, you know, you are a master manifester. You can make your life what you want it to be, is the message I think you're trying to give yourself right now, like a pep talk, you know? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the 2 of Pentacles and the Justice card. Okay, so the Sagittarius is looking at you as somebody who, where justice is playing out right now. The scales are being balanced for you. Because your life is totally out of balance for some reason. Like, I don't know. It feels like there have been things that have been done that were very unjust to you. This, here again, this feels like more of a friend than anything. This is a friend watching you. And here again, the same thing. They feel like your life has been out of balance because of other people. Other people have caused it to be out of balance. And now that things are coming into focus and that the scales are being balanced out so that you can get your footing. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who they don't trust. There's no trust here. And it's over your ability or your tendency to act really erratically at times, like just very impulsively. It makes them not be able to trust you. If you are a Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Devil and then the Strength card. So this Aquarius believes that you are somebody who is doubting your own inner strength, but that is 100% because of some way you're tied to the devil. I don't know if this is an addiction. It feels like an addiction. Something here makes you weak in a certain element of your life, and then it makes you feel like you're totally weak all the way around, and that's not true. They're trying to push through that that's not true. You just need to battle against the devil in one aspect is what it feels like. If that one's yours, you'll understand it. If not, just pass that one by. I don't know, but that's meant for somebody. Like you have more than enough strength. It's just you have to battle against this one aspect that the devil has a hold of. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing, if you're a Scorpio dealing with the Pisces, sorry, you've got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So the Pisces definitely views you as the King of Pentacles. So you are in boss energy. That's how they see you, okay? But I get the feeling that there's an issue here between you and the Pisces, where the Pisces is giving more than they're receiving, and they are afraid to speak up, but it's really starting to have an effect on your dynamic, okay? For Friday, you have the Four of Wands and the Judgment card. So this is all about you needing to call judgment on a higher level soulmate to you. Somebody that is incredibly important in your life, but they're not treating you fairly, and you need to call judgment. Maybe I have the thing with the Pisces backwards. I don't know, but that's what I got. Okay, Saturday, I've got you with the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. So, Six of Cups, this is somebody from your past, something you have a lot of history with. This is something that's nostalgic to you. Six of Wands is you receiving a ton of, recognition for something. So, I don't know if you are being recognized for something you've done in the past, or if you're being recognized for, for your past in general. Maybe for how far you've come, huh? That seemed to be a theme here for a minute. So maybe you've really made some radical moves in the right direction or something, and people are recognizing your efforts and that you have come so far. Sunday, we've got the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So Sunday, you are incredibly disappointed or disillusioned with something and very defensive towards whatever it is that has upset you. Yeah. Something has upset you and you are just, it's one of those down days, but that's okay. That's one day out of the weekend. That's not a big deal. All right, that's what I have for you this time, Scorpio. No matter what the cards say, make it the best weekend as you can. You know what I'm saying? I hope this somehow helps you, or at least was fun, right? That's what this is all about in the end, really, especially these. That's about it. There you go. I don't know. If anybody needs a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out, all that. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, it's not me. And if you get a chance, can you tap the like, share, follow, or comment even? It helps me a bunch with the algorithm and all that good stuff, and I greatly appreciate it a ton. All right, you guys, have a good one.